We want to move Nigeria from consumption to Nigeria is not producing anything today. Kwara State is one of those places we will invest in agriculture. To be able to use agriculture to industrialize and for export. With that, we'll bring down this inflation. Your money will be worth something. With that, we have food available to our people. With that, we'll create jobs. With that, we'll do export and bring down the rate of your exchange. It will be a win-win. We want a Nigeria where they will not have to strike. A job. They'll be doing something. We will support them. Today they don't care about you. Yes. We want Nigeria that cares about you. We have cared about them. They are the only ones who benefit in Nigeria. That is why the money they borrowed, we can't find it. It has been swollen by a snake. By goat. No longer. We don't want the Nigeria where goats. We have slaves follow the money. We'll make sure that snake is in shoe. And our money is in the bank. This year's election, they are going to come to you. And they will tell you to vote for them based on tribe. Please tell them you're hungry. Tell them you're unemployed. Tell them you're suffering. No tribe buys bread cheap. They will come with religion. They will come with religion. They will tell you they are Muslims. They are Christians. Tell them you're hungry. You have no job. The students are not in school. All this, resist it. Do not allow them to continue. They will give you money. Collect the money because of your money. It is your money. It is your money stolen. They didn't bring any money. So if they give you the money, collect it and vote for us. Collect the money and vote for Mama, Papa. With their money. They must go now. So we can have a country. And that is what we do. When you do that, you will be part of building this new Nigeria. Where everybody will be happy. That is what we want to do. We want Nigeria where the election 19 days from now, when you go to vote, please remember your own future. Remember the future of your family. Remember the hunger in Nigeria. Only that and I are saying, vote for character. Go for competence. All of us say we can fight corruption. And we will do it because we've not taken government money before. They can't say the same thing. When you go to vote.
Wow. Yes. Good evening, everyone. This is Africans in Diaspora Online Network.
Vote for Labour, LP. Don't vote for them any longer. So we can stop poverty. So we can stop all the problems of this country. That is what we are asking you to do. The youth, the women, this will be your government. Every day they say APC is 75. Chairman of PDP is 70. Chairman of Labour Party is 52 years old. If you add me, add 30, add chairman, three of us are the leading people in the party. If I our age, if we are 55. 55. If you do their own, 70 and above. 15 years. Can you want 15 years? That's what we are saying. We are bringing governance down to your level. Thank you. We are bringing it back to you. That's why we're here appealing to you.
Yeah.
Be able to convince you. If that's 500 to 1,000.
Let me let me
This is happening in Nigeria.
I
That new
pause
thing begins
this.
with you. That new Nigeria begins with
Let me
you.
pause this.
It is you that
Yes, good evening, everyone. As I said, you are welcome back again. This is African International Online Network. This is Obi campaigning in Kwara State today. And we all pray that we have a new Nigeria, and we believe Peter Obi can make it happen. That is our prayer, okay? So what we'll be praying is time for us to act. Please take your PVC, go out there and vote. 25th of February. We have just less than 19 days to go. All right, let's make it count. Look, Nigeria is in a bad shape. It's really in a bad shape. We have to make it right. As I always say, if you miss it this time around, I wonder what's going to be in the next 4 years. So I will stay along today. As you are watching, kindly follow us on our YouTube, follow us on our Facebook page. I want you to also subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so that anytime we are on, you will be the first to know. Okay, it's important you do that. It's important, and please share this video as you watch, because when you share, you more people will see it also. Okay, when you share it, more people will see it also, and that will be good. I mean, the more they hear it, the more they hear to do, the more they will do also. Okay, so as I said, I'll be out here every day till the next till the election time. So that's why I'm here today, and let's make it right. These people, they don't have you at heart. I will tell you, like all these leaders that have parading themselves, they don't have you at heart. It's high time you take your space in Nigeria. It's high time we take back what belongs to us. You cannot be a slave forever. Have it in mind. You have the opportunity to be who you want to be. You have the core right to be who you want to be. I want you to know that you have the same leverage. I should use that word with everybody in Nigeria. So they have more money, so we think they have more leverage. But we right now, with the youth, everybody, not just the youth, everybody want to take the country back from all these people. They've been there for a long time. Okay, so don't sell your PVC, make your vote count, and make sure on that day you go out to vote. And when you vote, make sure you stay behind to make your vote count. All these things are very, very important. If you don't do it, uh, that will be too good. Okay, so as I said, let's make it count. Let's make your vote count. You can do it. Everybody can. You can do it. You can make it happen. You can make it work. Okay, so I will play a video of Adebanjo. Okay, the he knows what is good for Nigeria. You can see all these elder statesmen. They have been endorsing Peter Obi. they want to make things right, because they know that if you miss it this time around, God is gonna help you guys. All right, because during the diaspora, don't say that Nigeria is not your business. Someone told me Nigeria is not a business. I'm like Nigerian. If you don't live there again, you don't have body somewhere else. You are in Nigeria. Okay, you have somebody there that is related to you. It's your root, man. It's your root. So I have to do this, what I'm doing right now. In the next 19 days, I'll be doing it. I have to say what I need to say. It's important I say it. It's so important I say it, okay? So I will show the video of Adebanjo. Maybe after that one, I will call it a day. If I can. I can see another video of Adebanjo, I will do that. But Adebanjo, I'm going to play what he said. He said Nigeria is like a war now. It's a war. Guys, have this in mind. This is war. Can't you see what's happening right in Nigeria? The Naira holding, the fuel holding, the situation in Nigeria, things. You have the money, but you cannot have the cash to buy anything you want to do, or to buy anything you want to buy, or to do anything you want to do. Can't you see there's something happening? Something is fishing behind the scene. You guys wake up. They need to tell you 2 plus 2 is 4. You have to deduct that 2 plus 2, 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 by yourself. All right? Okay. Let me play the video, man. Let me just play the video, then you guys listen to him.
You see, talking about Obi, talking about this incident, well, it's all right with all of you. You can't share the passion of Clark and myself, because many of you don't know what was before independence and before the coup of 1966. Many of you grew up after the military coup of 1966, when they turned Nigeria upside down. When we are having all the problems we have settled before independence, to live in peace together, if we really want Nigeria sincerely. With all the problems we have, the question of revenue allocation, the question of state police, the question, we said all that before the military came. All that is issue. What is your duty now? The battle is on. I don't like us to come here and do these nice speeches. You are in a war. And our opponents are not sleeping at all. They have underrated us when we begin. They are now seeing how will this be go, and they are devising all sorts of machinations. Don't take it lightly. This is where I stand. It's not a question. You are fighting for your freedom. It's not an ordinary by-election you're having. The minority Northerners who are holding on this president, they don't want to leave office. Don't play with your freedom. Don't be deceived. You are not doing an election. You are fighting a war to get out of slavery, out of bondage.
Yeah, it's bondage.
All this cultural revelation they are just doing for you is a camouflage. Many of us are living in denial. Even among the Igbos, Obi phenomenon is not labor, it's not Obi. And as I often said, I'm still repeating, those of us who are voting for Labour Obi leadership, Labour Party now is like Nadeco. All those who are there, I am not Labour. You know my background. But Obi is giving this crusade to get us from the bondage of serious oppressors who are blind oppressors. Don't make a mistake about it. They don't want to go. They don't want to live there. I went to visit somebody, prominent Yoruba man. And that I was asking Baba Iwola, he said, you don't know Baba, I won't be here. And I said, what are you? He said, I don't will be. I said, you are gone. Only Baba, be on the structure. to build structure. They are now, when Opadike was talking about that they want to go to the election, it's not a joke, oh, they have planned it. And you must all be prepared that post-election, you will give it what it takes. And my son, and your son, no, don't clap yet, Joe. It's either bed or break. If Obi doesn't win, forget Nigeria.
Hey guys, well, you've heard. Look, this is war. It's like a war, man. You will not believe it. These guys, they don't want to go. Read between the line, okay? You see the truth behind it all. Guys, take up your PVC and make your cast your vote, and so that you be a Nigerian that has the full right to do the full right to vote and be voted for. We are not a slave. Don't be a slave forever, man. You don't be a slave forever. Don't be a slave forever. Okay? It's high time you guys wake up. It's high time you guys wake up. I don't believe in East, North, South, or West. I believe in one Nigeria. I believe in having the best candidate, the right person. So for instance, so yeah, you guys have been trying good. Vote wisely. Man, the vote wisely is Peter Obi. Make it plain. Be bold to say it. Bring out your chest and say it. Vote Peter Obi. This is what you should be saying. Forget all this email.com. Forget all this. Vote for me because I'm not an. Forget all these people, man. And if you are part of those people that you think you are looking for appointment, that's why you want to say you're right, guys. You know, you are selling the future of your children. Don't because of a piece of Moses to say you're right. Okay, don't do that, guys. This is what I have for this evening. All right, this is what I have for this evening. Should I play on that video? Okay, let me just play on that video from a while. The encounter he had with Peter Obi when he met him, all those stuff. Let me just play it. Let me play it, then I'll call it a day. But I have to say, because of privacy, go and cast your vote, make it count. Nigeria is our country, all right? Don't say you're not in Nigeria, so it's not your business. Man, it's your business. Those in diaspora, I've said it over and over. Tell your people back home to do the right thing. All right? If you can support a big movement, in anyhow it is, let me just put it back there. Anyhow it is, do it. Do it. The account is there. Do it. Support them. $100, $200, $500, $800, $100,000 is something. Support the campaign organization. Yeah. We want to change the country, and we'll do it. All right. Let's play this video. Then I'll come back today. Let's watch.
Make one comment here to tell you, the man Peter you are supporting. Who is he? Peter is a young man. I met him for the first time when he was governor of Anambra State. I was traveling from Abuja to Owerri in Aero Contractors Airline. I didn't get a first class seat, so I had economy seat. Peter had a first class seat. Peter came to me and said he was surrendering his seat for me. I refused because he's a governor and I'm an ordinary person. I haven't seen a governor surrendering his seat for an ordinary person. He said, I'm an elder. Do you know there was a lot of argument? Every passenger said, please, go, go. So do you know, I took over the seat and Peter sat on the economy. Some years, when I was 75 years, many years back, Southeast governors organized a national birthday party for me. They contributed money. They appreciated my contributions to Southeast and Nigeria. Now, my wife died. My wife died that year, so I didn't continue with that arrangement. Do you know that if the chairman of Governors Forum, And Peter, all the money they collected, I saw Peter pay it into my account. Peter paid the whole money into my account. I'm only telling you this so that you know the man you're supporting is a very good man. Some of you don't know his character. There was also the case of Jerome Udoji. Jerome Udoji was the leader, the first Secretary General of Ohanes and Igbo, and also former Secretary to Eastern Nigerian government. When he died, I was led to the funeral, so I had no seat. He was sitting in front row, so there was no seat for me. They put me at the back. Peter came and took me to the seat where he was sitting. I protested, but he insisted I should be there. They brought another seat and squeezed him in. So this is a person who has respect. This is a person who is humble. I think this is a person who deserves to be given power. So we thank all.
Yes, guys, you've heard him. These are people talking of qualities of Peter Obi in the time past. Okay, so let's just take a look. I want you to concentrate on it. Think about it over and over again. If you are still if you are still in the middle, you don't know who to vote for, or you don't know who to vote for. If not Peter Obi, have a rating and do the right thing. This guy is a guy that has quality. This guy is a guy that is we can trust. I will use that word. The person we can trust. This guy is a guy, when he was a governor, when he left, no gratuity, no pensions, no houses. He did acquire houses through his using his power. No land, no cars, no allowances, no maintenance as an ex-governor. Unlike other people. No personal assistant, no domestic staff. Nothing. Come on, guys, think about it and do the right thing, man. I want you to like this video, share the video. It's important so that it can go out. When you like, when you share, it goes out. People will see it more, okay? And that is important. And make comments also, all right? All right, guys, I have to go now. So make up your mind, do the right thing. Let's move Nigeria forward. Nigeria is our home. Nigeria belongs to us. It belongs to us, okay? All right, I will stop here for now. Thank you so much. God bless you. Good night.